So when you are seeing the time, right after from 2001, 2008, when I was in France, there are not much change in Korea, if I remember right. And then Korea made a success, huge success. As soon as I came back in France, in Korea. Before that happening, because there are some changes from 2001, because Korea became a thing. Because in 2001, Korean government made a deal with France. France was so fucking easy to leave. They got bored because they are so fucking rich. Alsace is one of the most richest region in France. So technically, Alsace where I used to live, Strasbourg, that was the hub of Illuminati. So technically, Korean government sold me out to French government so that they can make babies because their dick is not functioning. Because when they don't work, they are not passionate. They are like fall into nihilism. So before that happening, they saw my video, like illegal hidden camera, me being raped when I was a kid, which was like a setup thing, which was a huge criminal act. They recorded every moment of me being raped, and they have like kept circulating all over the world, and it worked. It worked. All the men became boner. Even the nihilist, the guys who have only money but they cannot, like, they have nothing to do but sex, right? So they started like watching porn of me secretly, openly. I don't know how many. And then they made a deal with the French government. Send her to France. We gotta see her in person. And then they started to do the same thing. Stalking happened in France, stalking happened in Korea. Same thing. Rape happened in France, rape happened in Korea. So everything happened in France happened again in Korea. Because after like I left France, it's obvious they are like became like their dick is not functioning. Am I right? The more that I'm closer to them, the more they become boner. But you know, greediness like endless. Am I right? That's how Korea became rich and richer with the surgery, plastic surgery. They kept cloning my image like Jennie, Blackpink Jennie, and all the celebrities. Even if they knew that I'm God, they got all the gene tests. They knew since they knew that I was God. Even before I was born, there are some. You think really they erased the history, entire history? No, fuck no. God really is. There is no fiction. God exists. God always existed, but they altered the story. They thought they kept it secret. And Yeah. They did this shit. All of them. Even if I knew that I'm God. Jesus. And they were like, 몰랐다. I didn't know. You really didn't know? Another lie? So whatever they are saying, whatever Korean, French, Canada people are saying, it's all lie. All lie. Such a disgusting people. Right? I'm thinking, how much punishment should I give? Yeah, even today, they did a ritual thing. They discouraged. At this around 11 p.m. there is no one. This is older town. I have never seen that people wandering around in this area. You can check the CCTV. Another criminal charge added. They intentionally bump into my bicycle. And they maybe like put some poison on my canopy of my bike. Yeah, that happened so many fucking times. She was like rubbing her body into my canopy. What the fuck? What kind of people does that? Usually, if people see that kind of canopy kept like a bike, they just fuck off. Am I right? She was rubbing his body into my canopy. What the fuck? Another charge added, criminal added. So fucking disgusting, right? After 9 p.m., there is no one. There is no one. Because they used to work with French people. They follow the same routine, just like French people do. After 9 p.m., there is no one in this area. After more like 8 p.m., there is no one. There is no one. Check the CCTV. In this small apartment, two older ladies were like stopping my way. So they intentionally waiting. What the fuck? Oh my god. I want to make a zombie apocalypse and all the apocalypse possible that I have seen. If you can do that, you are my god. Yeah, even picturing of that, you can achieve that. Yeah. Until I see him in person, God is not God. I told you, spiritually, physically, materially, mentally, I need to check all of them. Otherwise, he's not God. So, if anyone who can stop these people from appearing in front of me, like if anyone can make me feel anything Korean, you are my God. Game of changes. You are my God. If I don't feel anything Korean, yeah, that Korean, French, anyone, I don't want to see anyone around this crib, like at all, even insect. I want total quiet thing, just like when they illegally drugged me. There was no sign of life in this area at all. I want that shit like forever until this situation is handled. I want that shit. I want them all die. Like I want them all dead.